Wonderful thing about God is that God gives us benefits by allowing our ultimate purpose to guide and lead our unique purpose. The first benefit is God's protection. God's protection. When your light shines, don't forget that the enemy can also see that light shining. So if you think you're going to be able to go out with your unique purpose and have your ultimate purpose in a bad and damaged condition, knowing that when your light shine, that the enemy can see it too, you're going to need God's protection. But most of the time, God has to do more work protecting us from ourselves than he do from others. It's a benefit of God's ultimate purpose driving your unique purpose. Y'all with me? 3 o'clock? Okay. Our second benefit is God's provision. God's provision in our lives. When we do things God's way, God's provision in our lives, your needs being met. God able to meet your needs because you've gone to him. You've allowed, you know God. You're fellowshipping with God. So as you fellowship with God and your ultimate purpose is in the place that it should be, when you go out to live your life on you with your unique purpose, you have God provisions, things that you think you need, things that you think you won't be able to do. God will show you that you can. It doesn't matter if the circumstances are difficult. It doesn't matter if it doesn't seem like you're going to get to where you're trying to get to. But if you know that your ultimate purpose, your fellowship in knowing God is intact, God will make provisions for your unique purpose. God will make a way out of no way. That's what the old people used to say. And it still remains today. Y'all with me? Okay. God's direction. God's direction. God providing direction in your life. God providing direction for that unique purpose. You need God to provide direction for your unique purpose. My daughter Naja came to me one day, and she's getting to the point where I can't even help her with her schoolwork. And she's in the 6th grade. I'm just saying, I'm a network architect. And my daughter's in the 6th grade, and I'm telling you, it's getting to a point where I'm like, let's look this up first. I want to help you, but we need to look this up first. I can help you better if I can look this up. And sometimes I'll tell her, I say, so what did the teacher say to you? I just want to know if the teacher was right and what the teacher said to you, and that'll give me an opportunity to better help you if I know what the teacher said to you. So my daughter Naja comes to me, and she says, Dad, I have this project I'm doing. It's called Coordinate Plane and Graphing Projects. And I'm like, what? She said, I'm graphing points, and I'm supposed to use my favorite characters to graph 30 points on each character. And I'm like, that's good, Naja. Okay. And your teacher wants you to do what? Daddy, I'm telling you that I'm supposed to be... I have to make points on my favorite characters. I'm like, okay, Naja, I got it. What's your problem and what's your issue? She said, so my favorite characters are, what's this cartoon, the Teen Titans? Oh, Teen Titans Go. Yeah, you got it. Yep. So she said, I'm having problems with this one character, the robot. Oh, yeah. Because he has a round face as well as a square face. He said, Dad, I'm having a problem graphing these points. And I'm like, okay, well, Naja, what do you want me to do? I see that you graphed all the rest of them. You just having problems with that one character. But see, here's what I could tell her to do. Even though I couldn't tell her how to do her work, but I could guide her and give her some direction. I said, I tell you what, Naja, how about just doing the Teen Titans girls and leave out the boys, and then call your project Teen Titan Girls and graph all those points. I was able to give her that direction. She went back to the school. And do you know that the teacher gave her a 105? 5 more points because of the work she did. And then she put in, because I always go and look at my kids' grade book online, and it said, and she even left a note saying, this was the best project I've seen all week. And that's why she has a 105. So I was able to give her direction. God wants to be able to give you direction, but he can only do it when you allow your ultimate purpose to drive your unique purpose and not the other way around. Are y'all with me?